Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31, the Bible says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. I'm saying this because there are some people that are so stunt-hearted that they can go any length to attack the child or the children of God. You know, we live in a generation where sin and Satan has made some people head and shoulder higher than others. They believe that until they speak, no one should say anything, and whatever they say is the final. You know, you go to some villages, you see that some people have taken over the land and they are the ones in charge. They decide people's destiny, they decide people's fate. If you come home with a car, good car, they make sure that you don't go home the same. Either by accident, you go, you die, or you go, or by whatsoever means to frustrate your life. But I'm telling you, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the angry God. You think you're wise? The God of heaven will use you and make pounded yam. God will grind you. The judgment of God shall be so raw, practically heavy, to the end that you will regret ever being born. You know, when the Philistines took the Ark of Covenant of the God of Israel, they thought they have triumphed over Israel. But when the time of judgment came, in 1 Samuel chapter 5 verse 7, they declared that the hand of the God of Israel was heavily upon them, not just upon them, and upon their gods. I'm saying this because you that believe you have Satan, you have demons, and you can do anything to block people's way, to hinder them, to frustrate their life, God will judge you so much more that your generation will never forget that you ever existed. They will never forget the kind of judgment God will rain on you. Or you that helps them to gather information about people, collect properties from people in order for them to execute their demonic and satanic act. I am just telling you to get prepared, because the God of judgment will judge you. You will seek for death, and death will not come. God will break you into pieces. The blood in your system will judge you. The veins, everything about your life will be judgment. The earth will reject you. Heaven will reject you. The air you breathe will be judgment. The water you drink will be judgment. That you are living in the world created by God and you want to deform others. You don't know God. You don't have the fear of God. Have you ever asked Sodom and Gomorrah how it ended with them? Have you ever asked Herod how it ended with him? You don't test God. You don't put God to a test. I am saying this to let you know that it is not everybody you take their name